And player took like no damage during that whatsoever.
What the hell? Yeah, well, that's because Waz was blocking it with his face. It's like, I will take that damage for you, sir. In addition to eating my own nades. There we go. So 6-5. I mean, I don't really understand what Waz is doing. He's had advantages that he's thrown away. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, I'm wondering if that smoke break wasn't tobacco.
That's always a possibility. Mega stolen.
Oh, and Waz shows up for Mega. He's going to actually do quite a bit of damage, but that bounce by player was going to be taking a lot of power away from Waz's ability to just get in there and do damage. So Lightning Yellow is going to be up. And this is actually really big because now Waz doesn't have anything to depend on for the next few seconds. And he's going to be dropped down to the mid-level. And that was actually a nice bit of rocket play from player, just getting the last bit of word in. And now this LG. Waz, why is he here? Well, he's here to do a frag apparently, but that was really risky from him, really ballsy, but now it's going to give him mega health and at least 1 yellow armor. But I mean, still, he's down by 1 frag.
Like, I mean, yeah, it's kind of exciting to see the back and forth of the frags, but I guess I dislike the fact that there's like no strategy to it, you know? Like, they're just sort of shooting at each other when they find each other. They're not like, okay, I'm going to set up here, I'm going to control this part, I'm going to run this item. I mean, it's just... Oh, wow. Bye-bye.
Oh, there was a trap laid by Waz. He's going to get bounced up.
But his
got a
LG
bit of
was
damage
terrible.
off there, but player's still okay. Yeah, the aim just wasn't there, and the damage was subsequently not as lethal as it otherwise could have been. Mega's going to be up, and player's waiting for yellow armor. That's still going to be a couple seconds off, so player's going to be on his back foot here for a few seconds.
It's only a 1 frag
But
game, so Waz can bring this back. And, you know, this is...
player could, conversely, just kind of turtle up here and plus back and throw out defensive.
Yeah,
Unless
I don't know.
he really wants to go in for the red armor.
I,
Red armor's going to be really key here.
that would be a
Player might not even show up for it. No, he's not even going to be there for it. He's not going to be there for the answering damage either.
Alright, so let's see. We got 1 minute left to go. Waz is looking for an opponent to kill. He just spotted him and gets the drop. The plasma, though, is not too bad. It's enough to slow Waz down.
Player screwed.
That's what needed to happen.
He didn't have timing on red armor. He's going to get taken out. It's going to be red and mega for Waz. That's going to be a tied game there with less than 1 minute left to go. We could be maybe even seeing some overtime here.
Oops. Oops. Oops.
Or not. Or
that's a mistake. Oh, man. That would, like, it's kind of a weird series of follies, I would say. And like G1's, he's still looking at Mega like, oh, he might come here. No, he won't. The card facepalm. Oh man.
So 15 seconds left here. Player is going to be waiting by the jump pad and just kind of sticking to this side of the map where he can just kind of wheedle his way out of it. Oh, looking for a rocket on the pad.
Plenty of time.
Nice plan that didn't quite work for him. Oh, it's going to be a
it's a double kill. It's a double kill.
Oh my god.
Wow, that was fantastic. All right. Oh my goodness.
GG. And player moving on in the winner's bracket against all odds. And yeah, everyone's saying Waz deserved that. He really did. I mean, that play was just awkward.
Well, he gave away like, you know, 3 frags at the start of that. I didn't quite understand, but
maybe he was looking for the railgun in the map the entire time.
Yeah, probably. There we go.
Sweet,
so I'm all set here. Should be good times, and we're finally going to see. Oh man, a little bit of Furious Heights.
Finally, Jesus, it's taking a while. Maybe. Wait, T9 is on the list, right?
T7, yeah.
T7. See how those Dexter Kayam?
No, they're still dropping, so maybe not. I got my hopes up.
Yeah.
Prepare to fight.
Alright, but here we go. KM Plague versus the Noobs here on ZTN. I am going to be highly interested to see how this goes.
Indeed, because honestly, We haven't seen Plague play in quite some time. We have seen the Noobs be really impressive. He was able to pull down the Hang and the last Silent Gamers Cup on T7, which of course is the Hang's favorite map, but also the Noob's favorite map as well. So, you know, kind of an interesting start so far. A little bit of action, but so far, Noobs is looking a little bit better off. He's got rockets, he's got LG. Plague's been able to back into an LG there. So Mega will go to Plague. He's gonna, you know, honestly, no real aggression. It looks like both players are just kind of feeling each other out, or up, or down, either way.
Well, I do like the fact that Plague, after getting an initial stack here, has gone largely silent. Nothing connected from the Noobs there. Plague got that purely pro bono.
Purely. A little bit of damage on both sides. The rail exit will be better for the Noobs, but he's not doing terribly well on the health and armor stack because Plague's LG was not too shabby there in that situation either. Now he knows that Plague is here trying to get this Mega, landing a lot of rocket damage, making that Mega health be something that he needs to pay for. The Noobs, look at this, just plus backing into the armor, and now can fight another day. If you take a look at the stack, he's got a 160, 100, and about a 125 and 41. The 125 and 41 for Plague. But again, no frags. Just very sort of standoffish, like it's kind of aggression until they see each other, and then they kind of slow it down and back it up. Noob's going in for the kill this time. Nice dodge from Plague. It whizzes right past his left shoulder. The Noobs can't get in for the kill. So again, we remain at 0-0, Jahar.
Indeed it has, but now we're seeing both players go a little sneaky here. Plague with the higher ground, and the Noobs getting bounced around a little bit. And I'm actually kind of surprised that the Noobs hasn't taken one to the face. But we have Red Armor coming up in 3 seconds. Plague will actually have a really, really dominant position on this. You'll be able to decide how this goes. The Noobs is going to be down on the grenade launcher platform, trying to get on the rail. One is down. LG's going to be pushing Plague off of this. So Plague is relatively weak here. 3 seconds to Mega Health. Grenades going from both players all over the place. They're just filling that up. But Plague is going to try to come in for it. Oh, but he's bounced off, and the Noobs is going to be able to get Mega Health. Plague is going to be really hurting right here.
Actually, Plague did really well because he hit this incredible rocket at the best possible time. It was right when the Noobs was about to make his big play in towards that Mega Health. And Plague was able to land a face rocket. It took all of the momentum away. And basically, the Noobs is really not that well off. He's going to have about 60 armor to his name. Plague, on the other hand, has about 120 running into his opponent, but he has just 20 health greater. Just enough. Just enough. There's the Mega, and he waits too long.
Oh.
Nice, beautiful shot.
And the LG here, the Noobs is probably not going to get a frag here, but he's going to be able to chase in. Plague's going to get away with this, but I'm wondering how long he can run. He's looking for the exit rail. Not going to be there, but again, the Noobs is going to be able to use that damage in order to get control of Red Armor here. And now the map is his oyster.
I'm really surprised that there wasn't another frag there. I mean, Plague, he's got not much to his name. Still doesn't have a rocket launcher. We heal the shards from down below. Noobs goes in strong, expecting Plague to be in a different spot. So a little bit of punishment there. Plague gets out. Nice rocket prediction by the Noobs. Plague somehow getting away. Just a few seconds longer before the Noobs finally puts him down. But again, we're seeing that's kind of weird. Seeing a lot of kind of a little bit back and forth. Seems like both players, like, if you have to see any real control, let's see if the Noobs is going to use his frag as his opportunity in. So 2-1 is the score. About to hit the halfway point. If we take a look at some accuracies, Noobs is rocking a 50% rail, 20% LG. Rocket spam aplenty. Not a lot of connections, to be honest. Plague has popped up the Noobs. That's another face rocket, but
was an ugly fight.
The stack of Mega is what's keeping the Noobs alive.
Plague is going to try to assess off the noobs, but after the noobs got the 50 health pickup there, it wasn't really going to be happening, was not in the books or the stars. 4-on-1 now. Plague has gotten a pop-off, but that's all he's going to get. That actually gave noobs some momentary height advantage, and he was able to get quite a bit of splash damage off on Plague's face there for just that moment. 25 health for the noobs. We're halfway through the map. 7 seconds till red armor comes back up.